ladies and gentlemen. This is a collection of about a dozen, some of them very large, original sort of Georgian and early Victorian scrapbook pages, simply album pages with mounted prints. So here we have 18th century prints mounted on album pages. These sheets are of actual sort of muslin, glazed muslin material, and we have the Menai Bridge not long after it was built, I would think. Charming little vignettes of wrens and other birds, cottages and so on, and that has a plain back, but some of the muslin sheets have images on the back. Then we have a charmingly arranged group of Georgian prints, of sort of genre type prints, all looking to be around 18 sort of 10s, 20s, 30s. We have more portrait prints here. I'm sorry about the shadow, it's a very dark day. I'm having to film under light. The Earl of Chesterfield, Wentworth, Earl of Strafford, arranged in a rather sort of Georgian group there. This charming page of the playwright Sheridan and various other people, Burke, the historian and politician, and so on. Another glazed muslin sheet of cottages and various sort of Georgian genre scenes, with a lovely scene of asses and donkeys and on the back of it. More animals here on this sort of sugar paper page, of antelopes and a tinted bird and lovely lions on the back. The dates look 1830s to about 1860s. This is a cardboard sheet with this lovely sort of dramatic sort of Thomas Gray style thunderstorm there. And these Georgian sheets here have original, they were originally stuck on the pictures with sealing wax, which remains on the back. And these are various political figures of the day: William Cobbett, Francis Bacon of an earlier period, King Leopold of the Belgians, Copernicus, Benjamin Franklin, etc., mounted as they originally were in about 1830. A spectacular picture of Louis Philippe, King of France, in this sort of turned engraved border. The King himself, William IV, that's whose reign they date from, a spectacular sort of mezzotint of William IV cut out there and mounted, and various other scenes. There's a highly tinted scene of cottages breaking the ice on their pond to get some water. That has an explosion in a turpentine factory on the back, and I think a sort of fair in Portsmouth. And then there's a charming card sheet of 3 sort of decoupage ships and barks of various types. I think there are 12 sheets in all, and they are, as they were laid out in the 1830s to probably the 1860s, they'd make a spectacular sort of print screen or interior design feature if properly sort of mounted and used. They're a bit crinkled and creased, but that's part of their history. Thank you very much indeed. There is His Majesty King William IV, in whose reign these were probably put together. Thanks. Bye.